Quitting alcohol is one of the best things I could have ever done, not only for my physique, but also my life and the trajectory of where I ended up in life right now, being my own boss. And fitness has honestly saved me, bro. The gym, like I speak about a lot of my content, was there for me when a lot of other people in my life were not. And when you quit alcohol, when you quit drinking, when you quit partying, not only does your physique improve, but once you actually build the body you've always been dreaming, your dream physique, you're in shape, you feel unstoppable, you feel like you're Superman. Like fitness is way beyond just your body, bro, it's your life. Like as a man, your body, your external state, your physique is an external representation of your internal state, your daily standards. And when you walk around sloppy, average, shrug shoulders, not chest high, demanding respect, you get walked over in life. Like for me, building this physique, life completely changes. Society treats you different. Guys respect you. Girls want to be with you. Like there's true power in walking around in a body that you're fucking proud of, because you know, unlike money, like money can't buy a good body. That shit's fucking earned, and that's earned every fucking day. And it's true that success is a verb. Building your physique is a verb, because you could do something. You could follow like a 12-week program from some guy online. And once those 12 weeks is up, if you don't uphold that same integrity, if you don't uphold that same standard every day and uphold those daily habits that got you that outcome, if you don't keep on meal prepping, if you don't keep on training, brother, your physique is going to slowly deteriorate, because there'll be action you're putting in right now. There'll be work you're putting in right now, but you're not going to see the outcome in weeks, months to come. That's the whole thing about delayed gratification, my brother, because that's the whole thing that fitness teaches you, bro. It's way beyond just fitness. It teaches you delayed gratification. You'll be putting in work right now, but you won't see an outcome for weeks, months. Building muscle takes fucking a lot of time. Yeah, you can tone down quickly. Once you follow the right macros, you can see progress. Like my clients see progress as little as 3 days, 7 days once they dial in their macros. But building good quality muscle takes time, bro. You'll be putting in the reps in the gym, you'll be meal prepping, and you'll be reaping the reward months, years to fucking come, my brother. But once you do the work and you stop doing what it took you to get that outcome, you won't have that outcome no longer. But let me rewind a little bit about how getting sober not only got me the physique that I wanted, but also got me the life that I wanted, bro. I stopped drinking. I never planned on going sober, going clean my whole life. Like, first of all, I never had a problem with alcohol or drugs. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that party life, or that chapter of my life. By quitting drinking, I quit temporarily, right? I had a coach at the time. I was probably 6 months into getting coached. And I'm like, you know what? I want to focus on my goals, lad. I want to start going to the gym more consistently. I don't want to be scat on a Monday feeling like shit, skipping sessions every now and then. And every Sunday when I've got a meal prep, feel like shit, right? This year, it was 2023 at the time, I'm like, this year, I want to knuckle down, I want to take myself a bit more seriously. I'm going to go a couple of weeks without drinking, couple months, see what happens, right? Bro, once 3 months hit, my strength was through the roof, my physique started to level up so rapidly because I didn't have alcohol weighing me down. Think about it when you're out drinking. Like most guys that even come to me when I coach them, they make solid progress, bro. 5 days a week. And then those 2 days on the weekend, they completely throw away all their fucking progress for what, bro? For you to feel like it's somebody on the weekend? For you to be around your mates, walking around drinking, chasing girls, lad? You're doing all that stuff on the weekend. You don't even remember half the shit you've done, bro. You could instead be doubling down on your fucking goals. Fuck walking 5 steps forward during the week and 2 massive steps back during the weekend, lad. Is that a life, bro? Is it a life doing the same shit week in, week out? 2, 3, 10 fucking years and calling it a life, brother? Like for me, bro, don't get me wrong, I love that chapter of my life, but from what? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? Bro, like, I spent years doing that shit. And I always wanted to build a solid physique. But I never really had the guidance to get there. Not until I invested into myself. Dialed in with structure. Invested into a coach that knew more than me, that taught me the fundamentals of bodybuilding, of nutrition, and taught me what I know now. And me quitting drinking, making that statement for myself, bro. Because yeah, I could go out. For those that I know, my last ever drink and party drug was on the on the 26th of April 2023. So well over 2 years ago now. And when I had a little break for a while, I never intended to go my whole life clean. But brother, like there's no point, you can't live two lives at once. You can't live fitness, you can't become the most elite, most confident, best version of yourself and still be fucking going out on the weekends. Like you can't do that. You got to choose one or the other. For you to truly level up and for you to truly be somebody in your fucking life, you got to choose one path and go all fucking in. And that's exactly what I've done, bro. And I'm so fucking glad I did that. Because 3 months turned into 6 months. Once 6 months hits, I'm like, brother, I'm committed to doing this shit for the rest of my life, to being clean, sober, for the rest of my fucking life, bro. Because that's me making a fucking statement to myself that I'm the 1%. I'm the 1%. I can go out and enjoy myself and not need alcohol, something that 99% of the population needs. I can still be myself without fucking alcohol. I can still have confidence. I can still have courage without fucking needing to drink, bro. Like, what's the point of going out and having 1 or 2 drinks? I'd rather the internal validation I give to myself that I can go out my whole fucking life. I can go 2 years fucking not needing that shit, rather than go out for a couple of drinks, bro. It's about making a fucking statement. And once you build your fucking physique, once you've done that self-work and you see that outcome ensue and you've got that physique that you've been manifesting and you've been building towards for the longest time, brother, there's nothing matches, and nothing matches that energy, that passion, that confidence that comes from that, bro. Like, there's no way I'd be with my girl now if I didn't have my physique, if I wasn't who I am, if I wasn't my own boss, if I hadn't built this fucking business that I built, bro. Society treats you different once you have the body, because that's something no one can fucking take away, bro. They can take your house, your car, your girl. They can never take your integrity. They can never take the man you're working to become and you could become if you stopped drinking and dropped all that bullshit. If you cut out all those gronk mates. If you eliminated all the negative shit from your fucking life, bro. That shit's not worth it, lad. Yeah, in your early 20s when you're fucking 18, 19, that shit's fun, bro. But for you to truly step into the man you could become, you gotta cut that shit, lad. And you fucking know it. You fucking know it. Like, all those guys you're going out drinking with right now, they're really your mates, bro. They're just acquaintances that act like they're your mates when you're drinking. Because I can guarantee you, once you cut that shit and slowly fade away from that, and you start to do the daily habits, the things that build your life as opposed to take away from your life, like the early fucking mornings, waking up at 4 a.m. every day, Monday to Sunday, you never fucking miss. Meal prepping on the weekends, reading, reflecting, reading personal development and leveling yourself up as a fucking man, building that physique you're proud of. I can guarantee you, bro, the moment you start to do that, you'll find out who your real mates are. But a lot of guys that I even coach, a lot of men are at the lonely chapter. They're at that transition period between the old self and their new self, and they haven't done that self-work long enough to get the external outcome. They haven't got the physique as of yet. So they haven't got themselves to that level of a man that's got that new friend group, that's got that whole new life. And that transition period is the loneliest, but every successful man has had to go through that. Because they haven't built themselves into their new version of them yet that's got the whole new life. They've got the girl, their car, their career, their job, their new friend group. But I finally got that, bro. And if you told me 2 years ago that this would be the life I'm living, bro, being my own boss, guiding, leading other men, and having such a big impact on people's lives, bro, I'd say get fucked. Because that shit takes time. But there's a completely new life waiting for you out there on the other side of the work you need to do and all the people you need to cut away from your life and all the negative shit you need to subtract from your fucking life, brother. There is a better life, but you gotta dial in. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta do the boring shit, the mundane shit, week in, week fucking out, because you know there's something for you out there, my brother. And I need you to wake up every day and chase your fucking purpose. And if you don't have a purpose, if you don't feel lost, if you feel lost, if you feel like you've got nothing to push for, just build yourself up, bro. Build your body. Fitness is the way to go. Fitness is the future. Fitness is your fucking future. And there's so many opportunities that are out there. But you got to step into the fucking man that is capable of seeing those opportunities and opening those fucking doors into his new life. Those new experiences, my brother. That's me done on a Friday night back in the day when I used to be out drinking, fucking sniffing drugs. Right now I'm in my room, providing value, dropping some fucking hit for you boys, and I hope you enjoyed that video. There'll be a lot more raw talks to come. We leveled up this get up from the car. Now we're in the fucking office with my new camera. That's what it's about, my brother. Always leveling up, always learning, constantly improving, always providing value. Big love, my boys. Hope you find that helpful. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit me up on Instagram. Let's fucking have a short chat. Talk about whatever things you may be struggling with. I'm happy to have a talk, happy to have a listen. My Instagram's in the description. I'll be speaking to you boys soon. Let's run this shit up.